Good morning, everybody. Sorry that I'm a little bit late this morning. I got caught up in something in a project I was working on at home, and suddenly it was 8:05. Sorry that I'm a little bit late, but happy Thanksgiving. The Lord be with all of you today. The rain has stopped here in Milwaukee at least. Happy Thanksgiving. The Lord is good. His mercy, it endures forever. We are his people, and so let's rise up into this day. Psalm 100, that's not what we're talking about today, but Psalm 100, we enter his courts with thanksgiving and his gates with praise, because the Lord is good and his mercy endures forever, because we are his, the sheep of his pasture. Today I want to ask you just to think about and maybe chat this in, or comment this. What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for as you live your life for God in this world? What are you thanking God for today? And what will you thank him for about tomorrow? What did you thank him for yesterday? What are you thankful for? We certainly, on days like today, we thank God for, family. Even though we may not be gathering with family the way we are accustomed to at Thanksgiving, maybe you've decided to play it safe this year, which I think is a good idea. Sad though it is, we thank God for family. We thank God for friends. Here's my more F's. We thank God for faith. We thank God for food. We thank God for house, right? We thank God for church. We thank God for all sorts of things. What are you thanking God for today? One of the things that's been on my mind a lot lately is I'm thankful that God is steady. I'm thankful that God is immovable. I'm thankful that God is unshakable. I'm thankful that God is unchangeable. One of the things that has come home to roost in my own heart is that I used to think to myself that I knew more about what was going to happen about my life than I actually did. I thought that I could plan for next week or the week after or the week after. I thought that I could have a better idea about how things were going to go and what was going to happen. I knew that I couldn't always perfectly predict, but my prediction rate was sometimes a little bit better than it is now. What's come home to roost in my heart is that I absolutely know nothing about what's going to happen. Pastor Krieger and I were talking about Christmas services, and I said, I'm not quite ready to send out postcards about Christmas yet, because who knows if I pray that we will, and I'm hopeful that we will, but who knows? Who knows if we'll get together in person for Christmas? I really hope that we do, and I'm going to do everything I can on my end to be able to have that. But that's the way this year has gone. We just don't know. We just don't know if we'll get to do the things that we've always planned on doing. Things are so movable and shakeable and changeable, and our God isn't though. Our God isn't though. Right? Things seem to be imploding and falling into the heart of the sea, but God isn't. Right? And that's the thing that I'm thankful for today, that God's immovable, unshakable, unchangeable. He's constant. He's steady. He's protecting. He's unshaken and unshakable. And my God, your God, he knows tomorrow. And he isn't surprised, right? You and I, we're surprised by things that happen. We're caught by surprise. We're shocked by things that happen. We're disappointed by things that happen. But God is never caught by surprise. God is never caught off guard. God is never surprised, because he's in charge of it all. So today, as you give thanks, maybe add this one thing to your list, that your God is unshakable, unchangeable, immovable. And that's what we see in Psalm 46. It's a psalm that you likely know well, but it's a good one for us to read and meditate today. David says, or it's actually the sons of Korah sing, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, even though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, even though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at break of day. Nations are in uproar, kingdoms fall. He lifts his voice, the earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So come and see what the Lord has done, the desolations he has brought on the earth. He makes wars cease to the ends of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the shields with fire. He says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Your God is immovable, unshakable, unchangeable, an ever-present help in trouble. Give thanks for him. Give thanks that he is unshaken and unchanging. I want to invite you to our Thanksgiving service today. The service will stream on YouTube at 10 a.m. Also want to invite you to worship with us in person at Mount Lebanon at 10 a.m. as well. We would love to have you, whether in person or online, as we gather around God's Word to give thanks. Because the Lord is good and his love endures forever. So have a great day, everybody. The Lord be with all of you and grant you his peace.